Hey, I'm Axel Blake, and here are my creator tips for making comedy gold on Facebook. The most valuable tool is Insights, hands down. Insights changes everything. It's the data that you definitely need. It lets you know why people like it, if people like it, what point did they not like it, everything. That helps you really grow and understand your audience without asking your audience. I couldn't live without Insights. The more I'm talking about, Insights is everything. Trends is very useful if you want a high spike in attention, people watching, jump on a trend and time it right. You have to time it right. If you think of Christmas, you do a Christmas trend or something, everyone's watching at that time and it's only got a certain window. But within that window, if you hit it right, and you hit the floor running, it's just gonna propel. And just keep doing that with every trend that comes out. And I've learned that with some of my friends. Any kind of big news, something that happens, the jump on, edit, in edits, have everything sorted, publish that and go, good to go. How I knew what type of content to create, what happened with me is, the core is, you gotta do what you find funny. Some people don't, some people do. I'm doing what people find funny. So I've got friends that create for what people like, not them, which is fine. But I thought, let me stick with what I find funny and hopefully enough people can gravitate towards it. That was the hardest bit because I got to stay true to it so enough people are there for me to realize, okay, I'm onto something. And that's when Insights would help. So then I now realize, look, percentage rate is going up by this much, or they're loving the first few seconds of this, or the hook at the beginning. So that's when I kind of realized the hook is quite important. Usually what I'll do in my videos, I'll get my videographer to kind of run up towards me as the intro. Like, mate, what are you doing over there? What's going on? And so it's like a tracking shot as I'm talking. That's usually the first 5 seconds and people stayed. Yeah, I had to also test what worked. When I used to do my videos, I had no subtitles. And then I quickly realized a lot of my fan base are from other countries. And sometimes subtitles help. To the point where I actually can't watch a movie without subtitles, by the way. I have to watch it. So now, and then I realized that you get more engagement with subtitles, and obviously with Meta now they could translate to whatever language or whatever country they're in. So that's absolutely amazing. I even moved the subtitles up higher. So if you find in my videos, they're not at the bottom, kind of just, so you're watching, but you're also reading. Instead of watching and then having to look down and read, I thought, let me just bring it a bit closer so it's within the right peripheral. And testing what colors worked, what backdrop, should I have a border behind each letter. It took a while, but I got there.